Hi Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111. I'm here to do your October monthly read. I wanted to say thank you for everyone participating with the channel, interacting, subscribing, viewing. I appreciate you guys. If you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at whereyourintentions at intentions1111.com or thejezebelway@gmail.com. October's supposed to be a kind of radical month. We have eclipses, and we're going to have moon activity like we do every month. Supposed to be kind of transformational and maybe a little bit explosive. Again, I always find that lunar eclipses have a tendency to pull on the those of us that are twin flames. It's really intense as opposed to solar eclipses. But you guys tell me what you've been experiencing since the Aries full moon, which was a lot about kind of changing our mindset. I felt like it turned out to be a lot about changing mindsets and removing blocks and getting the lead out, basically. Is what my experience was. I am an Aries moon, so I did have to sort of mind my tongue a little bit, because that kind of energy just, I was feeling the aggression a little bit. Let's just say that. So you guys tell me what your experiences were with that full moon. So it's probably going to be some more of the same type of energy in the month of October. But for October, Scorpios, happy birthday. The first card out of the deck you saw a while ago was this blossoming card. It's a 33, which I always find is good for, of course, alignment. To me, this always seems to be activity regarding getting in alignment, but it also is good for ancestor veneration. It's good for knowing that you're not alone, you're on the right track, so to speak. So blossoming is the first card out of the deck, which I like that. I like that a lot for Scorpio. So let's see what else we can expect for the month of October. Okay, hunger, 11 and 33. Okay, so you do your research out there and look up what does 1133 mean. You do your thing, getting into alignment with a new path. For twin flames, this could be some sort of alignment between the two parties. But there's something that you want to stand out with here. Something that you want recognized for. And so you're taking measures in order to make that happen, I think. Assessing, a 9. What can I cut out? This is my goal, okay? How do I get to my goal? And what blocks do I need to remove along the way to that goal? Okay, so cutting some things out, surveying, assessing, looking at the situation and seeing, okay, how do I get to my goal? So let's see what we got for you guys for October. Power also comes out here as a 7, faded. This is an interesting card because I'm not sure if these are like her parts of her garment or whatever, but it reminds me of the three the triple goddess, right? And so this to me is talking about parts of yourself that you're bringing into alignment, right? So lots of work being done for that, but also a 7, fated, power. You're fated to be where it is you're trying to go. You're fated to be wherever it is that you are right now. And Scorpios don't have to try that hard to command power. And we don't command power. It's just something that is. So understanding that, maybe in your manifestations, understanding that it is. Okay, it is. And so how do I get there? It is. Because you have to have the action behind the manifestation. So fated to be there, fated to be where you are, getting in alignment with where you are and getting in alignment with where you want to go requires assessing situations. What habits are you forming in order to get there? So let's see. Give me Scorpio for October. Yeah. Balance. You've got the Temperance card here, bringing something into balance that sort of maybe stops you on your path to abundance. But remember, you've got two queens here, right? It embodied in different ways. Same queen embodied in a different perspective. So it's destined, it's fated that there is power. You have to find the balance, though, between the light and dark self, but you're having to find the balance between where you are and where you want to go. I kind of want to see what the moon is talking about here. Mm-hmm. This is talking about defending an idea no matter what the cost, which is not something, that's hard for Scorpio to do. Even if we're standing alone over there, we're telling people don't go right, go left, but they want to go right because everybody else is going right. And then they learn their lessons, right? So there's something here that you're defending in order to gain your balance, and something that you're cutting out in order to maintain your balance. But there's an idea of confusion here that is causing someone some anxiety that you are absolutely defending. So let's see what we got for you for October. Okay, single and loving it. There's an idea of an offer from the universe, burdens being carried, something that you're being given this month, or something that you've been waiting to come this month alleviates burdens. Some kind of plans turn out better than expected that allow you to move forward with where you're trying to go. This could be a house. It could be making plans for something. You were allowed to move forward. You were able to move forward with something because it turns out better than you expected. Sort of like at the 11th hour, something changes, and which allows you to move forward you didn't think you were going to be able to move forward with. Some of you are going to be going, some of you are going to be having love interest this month, yes, but you're going to be going into a major commitment this month, whether that's love or job or whatever, I don't know yet. But you're going to be moving forward toward some sort of a commitment. And again, the Judgment card's here, which talks to me kind of about this idea here, that you're defending something that's not quite clear to others around you. I mean, a day in the life of Scorpio, am I right? I think what you're saying here is that you're willing to carry this burden forward, the burden of popular opinion, right? The burden of, it doesn't really matter what other people think. It doesn't really matter what other people have to say. I know what's best for me because I'm choosing to listen to my intuition. I'm assessing the situation and I don't feel like it's what other people think it is. This helps me maintain my balance. And also, this is moving me to the place that I need to be, whatever that means for you. But there's something here with you carrying a burden forward despite the critics, right? So let's kind of see quickly what this burden is. Center of your read is the Three of Swords in reverse. So you're not hearing naysayers. You're not listening to that. You're not listening to criticism. Because I get the feeling here that someone who doesn't know the full story, or somebody isn't seeing something the way that you see it, or you have a piece of the puzzle here that someone else doesn't have that helps you make the decision to move forward. So let's see what this Ten of Wands is. Show me what's the burden. What's the Ten of Wands? Okay. For others of you, a very small group of you, this may be a legal issue. This could be a divorce, some sort of separation. It could be separation from a company. This could be offered to settle something also. When I look at this Ten of Wands next to this Ace of Pentacles here, okay, it's almost as if somebody, here's how the cards are lined out on the board here. It's almost as if somebody is saying, I'm going to carry my experiences with me toward this new offer. So, for example, some of you may be saying, that's fine. I'm going to carry my expertise with me and where I'm appreciated, right? Some of you may be experiencing that. An offer of some kind, that you're getting word of an offer of some kind, conditional on a contract of some kind, right? And you're saying, well, that's cool. You don't appreciate me here. You don't know what I know. You're not looking at the full picture, okay? So I'm going to carry my experience to this new offer. For some of you, it's that. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles is. Show me the Ace of Pentacles. What is this? Transformation. Here's Scorpio. Moving forward, accepting the offer like a boss. You're not listening to naysayers. You're not listening to critics. You're saying, you're looking this from one point of view. You're not understanding the full picture. Therefore, you don't have all of the information with which to judge or criticize my situation. And if you feel like there are burdens that I'm not seeing, then so be it. People often forget that Scorpios are the worst overthinkers in the galaxy. I've thought about every possible avenue. I've thought about every possible outcome. I've thought about every possible what if, right? And if that's my fate, then so be it. That's kind of the feeling I feel like some of you Scorpios have resigned yourself to. Well, do or die. If I go here and it turns out the way you say it's going to turn out, oh well, I'm willing to face that. I'm willing to carry these burdens there. But there's some driving force here for you, Scorpio, that lends you to the idea that it's not going to be the way they say it's going to be. So you're not listening to the naysayers here. And I feel like you're going to be rewarded for listening to your own gut and your own information and your own intuition in the end. You have the Star card, which is a yes, which is a go, green light. But I want to see kind of what this is for some of you in the job market. And this may, when I do your weekend Scorpio, if this sort of bleeds over to the other one, then that's the case. But I kind of feel like either you're not going to be being single for long if you are single, or if you're with someone, you're going to be going into a major commitment. But let's kind of see. This could also indicate cohabitation. For some of you may be moving in, okay, or someone moving in with you. I want to see what that's about. Show me the King of Pentacles. What's this single to King of Pentacles? What's the single to King of Pentacles? Mm-hmm. What I choose to nurture right now is my business. That's kind of what I'm getting here. What I choose to nurture at this moment is my business. And if it leads me into a path of burden, if it leads me into a path of issues, so be it. So someone also, with that being said, is trying really hard to talk Scorpio out of doing something. So I want to see, why is this person trying to talk Scorpio out of doing something? Who and why is it that they're trying to talk Scorpio out of something? Who and why are they trying to talk Scorpio out of something? Okay. Somebody knows that they need you more than they admit to you. Somebody knows that they can't make it without Scorpio. There's something here that because the Tower did come out in the reverse. There's something here with this travel, this Six of Swords to the Tower here, that somebody is saying if Scorpio moves on, this is going to blow up very quickly. If Scorpio moves to another job or another place, either I can't afford this house by myself, I can't afford this apartment by myself, or this particular department won't run as smoothly, or it's going to blow up when Scorpio goes to another job. That's the truth with the Ace. That's the truth. Let me see the Tower. So it could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius you're dealing with. It doesn't have to be. It could be an Aries. I've got Aries energy again. Tower it's about money. It's about the money that you give them that allows them to not, or whatever task it is, right? That allows them to not have to worry so much or not have to do as much. I think that Scorpio's been taken for granted here at some point. I think Scorpio's been taken for granted for their generosity, but I think also Scorpio's been taken for granted because of their reliability and dependability and loyalty. So whatever it means for you, if it's love relationship or if it's job, someone else has been benefiting from your hard work, your expertise, your experience, or they've been benefiting off the money you make for them or the money that you give them, right? What I choose to nurture is my business. What I choose to grow or where I choose to go or who I choose to do it with is my business, right? That's kind of what I'm getting there. But I want to kind of see what this Four of Cups is here. So Scorpios, I think you're figuring something out about somebody here. Show me the Four of Cups. What's this mean? Major Arcana here is Judgment. In the Chariot, you have the Star card. That was a clarifier. But the main set has been Temperance, balance, moving forward, making decisions, right? And the World. So, whatever is happening with this job or this person or whatever is contingent upon a decision that Scorpio makes. And again, power, right? You have the power here. So you're holding all the aces here, right? And you want something different, you want something better. So you're assessing the situation because of your wants, your desires, your needs, and going where you're aligned, going where the happiness is, going where your skills are appreciated or your experience is appreciated, is happiness, is blossoming. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Lots of fours. I'm sorry, lots of threes in this read. Lots of threes. Show me the Four of Cups. Putting the brakes on something because you feel beat up. So Scorpio, this offer that's incoming to you, 2 cards indicating an offer coming into you, tell me that, you know, this person at the 11th hour has decided to offer you the world. Well, why didn't they do that while you were there? Why didn't they do that while you were working hard about something, about getting something to work or keep something working? You're putting the brakes on that because you feel that this person could have given you the aid when you needed it the most and they did not. So I think you're putting on the brakes and you're accepting another offer, okay? Now we have King and Queen of Pentacles. What I choose to nurture as far as relationships go, could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I choose to nurture is my business. So I get here that you're single. Maybe you have some friends or family or whoever that are telling you, hey, you're doing really good. Why do you want to go do that with this person? Why do you want to change it up? Why do you want to go do this? Blah, 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 right? And Scorpio, you're saying, you know, I feel like this is only going to enrich me because I know something that you don't, right? But whatever I choose to do is my business, right? You're enlightening people about what's yours is yours. It's not theirs. And it's not theirs to criticize. Three queens on the board. 3 queens on the board always indicates that there's some sort of deception in a situation. And again, somebody doesn't want you to go towards something because you not being in that situation or going toward that situation benefits them, right? Your presence, your work, your effort benefits someone who's trying to talk you out of doing it, right? Because it makes their life easier. Let me see what these plans are. You've got the Emperor up here again. So boss, parents, whatever, could be telling you to put the brakes on, put the brakes on. Whoa, put the brakes on. Think about this. Right, but understand it could be someone with their own agenda here. Show me 3. Yeah, this could very well be a marriage, a partnership, having the courage to make plans with this person or with this job, signing a contract. There could be children involved, you know. The plans are either to cohabitate with kids or to cohabitate, to sign a lease on something or a mortgage on something. Somebody's up here saying, hey, are you sure you want to do that? Because you're doing really great. What if this happens? What if that happens? What if something happens? And Scorpio's saying, hey, what if it does happen? I'm willing to face those consequences, right? If any. So show me the Three of Swords. You're facing a lot of judgment from a particular person or a group of people about a choice that you're fixing to make. Moving toward job or relationship or cohabitation or mortgage or something. Somebody wants to hold on to you. Three of Swords in the reverse. This is the criticism, represented by the criticism I've been talking about. And you have here deception. Somebody has their own agenda. That's why they want to hold on to you. Because look what he's holding on to in this picture. They want to hold on to their money. So just keep that in mind. Conversation is making a decision to walk away from something because it's going to leave you juggling and trapped. You know, they're trying to create a false reality, okay? But the point is you're going to be moving toward that something anyway, and damn the consequences. Anyway, I hope that made some damn sense to y'all out there. So if your intuition is saying, hey, I need to get in alignment with this is going to make me blossom. I'm assessing this situation because I'm analyzing why you keep telling me not to do it. And I'm going to go where I'm supposed to be going. Right? Because the Scorpio intuitive process is that powerful. I know what I know, what I know. And this is what I've actually been hoping and looking for here. Okay. You guys know what that is out there. So let's get some advice on it. Okay, if I had a magic wand and could have anything I desired in life, what would I choose? Would your choice be the same if there wasn't all of the static, right? Would you choose the same thing if you didn't have all the static? What if it isn't true? What if all the static that's being created isn't true? Because remember, this person has an agenda for you not going in the direction that you feel led to go in because they benefit from it in some way. What if it isn't true? What else might be possible? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? So if someone's trying to create a situation of fear, then they're gaslighting, right? If someone's trying to create a situation of fear for you, they're also hindering your root chakra, right? So what if it is true that this person or this job or whatever happens that this person is saying, oh, this is going to happen? What's the worst possible scenario? I mean, you know the saying, you've survived 100% of your worst days, right? You've survived situations that are worse. You have the skill set to continue to survive and to continue to rise from the ashes, right? If you're a Scorpio, good luck. But Scorpio's saying, hey, I'm willing to face whatever consequences are there. The thing you're telling yourself right now, the concrete reasons why you think you don't belong or someone else, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if that wasn't true? What if whatever this person, this static, this person or this situation is creating, what if it's just all gas? What if it's just all air, right? Am I fully showing up to my life? You are desiring something else. You're desiring to blossom and be recognized for something. What expectations do I have that are impossible to meet? So these are all what if questions, But the thing is, someone's trying to tell you you can't or it's a bad idea. But they don't realize they're talking to a Scorpio, do they? So, anyway, you guys, I'll see y'all for a weekend Scorpio and probably second half.